It's hard for people to come out this soon. There's a father and daughter here whose mother and wife is a second grade teacher at Sandy Hook Elementary School. She really wanted to be here. So it's hard for a lot of Newtowners to do this at this stage. It's still very raw, it's very early. For every person standing here in this group, there's at least another 10 or 20 that want to be here, but they're not ready yet.
Out of everything that we're saying today, this is one thing that we're standing for. I'm tired of negative, I'm tired of violence, I'm tired of fear, I'm tired. But today I'm energized. Today I am happy. I woke up happy. My kids are excited. My wife is excited. We never believed that we would be here. Who am I to stand up in front of the Capitol building and demand something?
It feels good to do this, to do something positive, to come out and take whatever action we can possibly take. And the more we do that, the better we feel, the more healed we feel.
We're out here holding signs, and now there's more people holding signs. Look at this. This is fantastic, you guys.
This morning we'd got some emails, some really exciting emails from the organiser of this. When the press heard out that Newtown was going to be at this, they went from a handful covering it to 100 news agencies covering it, just because of the fact that Newtown families were going to be leading the march.
And this is the Wagner family. We've been following them.
Hello.
Yeah. This is
more people. Hello.
Yeah,
guys.
we're Boston. They're from Boston.
But we're also Newtown.
You are everybody today.
We are Newtown. Okay, I didn't even see that.
Yeah. We are all, and that's what it is. Yeah. It's like today everybody is Newtown. Newtown is everybody.
And that's what inspired this whole march.
Yes. And last year we've had 4 people we know die from gunshots. 4.
Oh my God.
In Boston. A friend of hers in a drive-by shooting. A friend down the street who was killed over a tiny bag of marijuana by somebody we knew from one of Boston's premier high schools. I mean, 4 people in 1 year at age 16, that's a lot. We wanted to add our physical presence.
We've been following them. We met them in Newtown, but we've been following them because they've never been politically active before until this, and then they just have been
We're activist virgins.
Well, I have been an activist before, but this is the first time that I've been activist on this issue, and this just was so terrible. And children, I don't know. And I just said, okay, this is enough of this sitting back and thinking other people are going to do something about this. I need to do something. I need to get out there. And
oh, hey! Oh, hi!
Do something.
That was cute.
Thank you so much for what you're doing. And we begin.
All right.
She lives in Seattle, and she invited me to come out to DC with her for this gun march.
This is my first march. February 27, 2012, you went to school. 7:38 in the morning, a gunman came in and started shooting.
Anyone that would infringe on public safety for profit lacks a moral compass.
It's infuriating, but I also understand that the politicians need to raise so much money just because of the way that our system is set up. And the NRA has had a lot of power, but I think that that's waning. They're realizing there's more of us than there are of them.
I can no longer be an armchair activist. I actually need to bring my body to it.
Wow. That was a very fast march, actually, kind of a speed march, I guess you would call it. But I heard that there was maybe 6,000 people behind us. That kind of momentum you can't stop. And we were feeling it.
And they're still coming. They're still coming.
I'm a theater director. I'm an artistic director of Arena Stage, one of the largest theaters in the country, and have never moved into anything like this at all. I think our hearts were broken, our collective hearts, because of Sandy Hook, and people were compelled to do something.
We need to challenge any politician who thinks it's easier to ask an elementary school teacher to stand up to a gunman with an AR-15 than it is to ask them to stand up to a gun lobbyist with a checkbook.
I have a 6-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter, and I just couldn't stop thinking that it could have been them.
We have made some progress, but there's so much more that we need to go. And that's why I'm here. I'm sure that's why we're all here.
I really love my cousins. I really love all of the little people in my family, and we need to help protect them.
I feel for the parents. It was hard, extremely hard. You don't want to receive that phone call that I received.
Kids made the signs. I did the outlines, they colored them. We also want to expose our kids to, sort of their civic responsibility and civic action.
And I think the great thing about our country is that you can be involved and you can make a difference and you can be a normal citizen and go out and make a change.
From sea to shining.